Hey guys, welcome back to the greatest channel ever. Today I'm showing you guys a brand new 2022 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit 4x4. This thing is absolutely loaded. It's decked out. It looks amazing. It drives amazing. It has tons of safety features. It's got great utility. Performance is great too. It's got a 3.6 V6 engine. And for those of you who know or don't know, the Summit is one of the highest models. There's only one model truly higher, that's the Summit Reserve. And let's get into it a little bit. So up front, you guys will notice that it's got a really sweet looking grille. You guys can look across it and notice that it's more of a silver grille versus some of the other ones that are just pretty much blacked out. Has the LED lights on it. This light strip is actually really sweet. I do like that. I just think it makes the vehicle look a bit sportier. And then as we look here, you guys will notice that we have a front camera. That front camera is designed for off-roading, but a lot of people are going to use it to even park this vehicle in their garage. You can turn that camera on and see exactly how close you are and all that, which is pretty darn sweet. And then down low, we've got really nice lower air dam on this. Nice secondary grille. It's very elegant, luxury looking, I think. This little piece here is actually a sensor, so that sensor actually is going to be tied to like your forward collision warning, your adaptive cruise, and those types of safety features, which is pretty cool. And we'll start making our way around this vehicle. And I absolutely love the way this Jeep looks. I really hope one day I can make one of these babies mine. Looking at this one's in the bright white, and on the inside we have the Tupelo and black interior colors, so we'll get to that in a minute. One thing about the Summits is you'll have this body color trim where typically on like a Laredo or a Limited it's going to be black, and this has its own special wheel on it. This is a nice 20-inch wheel, and this one also has the Performance all-season tires on it too. I do like how we have the black top on some of our higher trim models. Here's our Grand Cherokee badge. You guys will notice that they actually put a American flag on it too, which is cool. And as we make our way over here, I'm just going to show you guys, a little spotty, but right here's a triangle. This is for your blind spot monitoring. So this will actually light up when somebody's in your blind spot. And then right here is a camera. So this has a 360 camera on it too. We'll back up, get a nice look of it before we make our way to the back of the vehicle. Wow. Stunning. All right, let's make our way to the back. On the back, you guys will notice we got that nice Jeep symbol there in the middle, and the lights are really sleekly designed. Then we have our dual exhaust. This pops open. This is where a hitch is. Then it of course has a backup camera. You can see our Summit badge right there. Pretty cool looking. Let's open this bad boy up. And you guys will notice that there's really a great amount of space back here. So, you know, for traveling and hauling and, you know, whatever everyday life throws at you, this is pretty darn big. We've got a sub in the back. And this vehicle has a pretty nice sound package too on it. I'll tell you about it here in a minute. Let's see what we got underneath here. Got a spare, a little bit of storage. And to close it, let's press this button and it'll close it up on us. So this vehicle actually has a 19 speaker sound package. It's a MCINTOSH sound package, and it's a really great system. Let's make our way over to the driver door. And this has a passive entry on it, so if you put your hands in the handle, it'll unlock the doors. If you press this button, that's how you lock it. You guys will also notice it's on actually every door. So this is the lock, this is the unlock. You just have to have, obviously, the keys in your pocket. Let's take a quick look. Wow, what a beautiful looking interior this vehicle has. Both the driver and the passenger seat are power, which is cool. And it's got just such a nice stitching here, or not stitching but design rather, I should say. Summit right there, it's ventilated, and here is the stitching I was talking about here. It's got the diamond stitching on it, goes all the way down to here, and you'll even notice it take a look at these doors. It's got this beautiful wood trim. Takes us right to our memory seats, and this is for our massaging seats. We can turn it on right here. So these vehicles actually, when you get to this trim level, have massaging seats. Mirrors are here, windows. There's that diamond stitch right there too again, so super nice looking. Here's a badge for the MCINTOSH sound package, which is pretty sweet. And these seats are heated and cooled. I love them. Let's take a look, see our dual sunroof. There's our dual pane sunroof, which is fantastic. And let's get inside and see what we have on this vehicle. So, you guys will notice obviously this trim is going to go all the way across. Push button starter, all the way across the vehicle, which is nice. So beautiful design. Then up top, obviously, we have this nice leather dash. We got nice stitching on it going all the way across. Looks great. And I don't know why, but I'm kind of geeky where I like, even like these, how sleek these little vents are is sweet. I don't know why, but I loved that they did the vents a little bit smaller and kind of not as huge as what they are in a lot of the vehicles. They still get the job done. It's about 76 out maybe. It feels like higher than 76, but I'm perfectly comfortable right now. So anyway, let's take a look at the steering wheel. Steering wheel is really nice. It's a heated steering wheel. It's got some nice trim on it. It's got the stitching on it in that same wood trim here. It's got the stitching here as well. And then we get into some of these buttons, and these buttons right here control this back screen. So this back screen is digital. You can see we've got the RPMs, miles per hour. Then we'll cycle through a few other things that are on it. PSI on the tires, oil life, miles per gallon, a little bit of trip information. Here's the map, so you actually can see the map here, which is great. It'll also give you some readings regarding what mode we're in and off-road settings and things like that, so you can actually see the percentage of torque, the pitch and roll, and then the terrain status, what terrain we're on. We can adjust that. Most of the time we're going to adjust that with this switch here with the select terrain, or we can adjust the height of the vehicle with the quadrilift suspension, so this vehicle can raise 2 more up or 2 more down. And in a lot of cases, actually, it'll do it automatically too. So if you're driving on the highway, it'll lower you down, so you're getting a little bit better fuel economy. And let's see what else we have here. Oh, it's what we're listening to. Oh my gosh, this is one of my wife's favorite songs. Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody. We also have no stored messages, which would be hey, service, engine light, etc. Settings, you can adjust those, and then back to the main menu. And then we have active driving assistance, active lane management right there. So this vehicle, and on some highways, actually can steer itself, which is pretty cool. So that's what some of these switches are for. So you guys can see that's where we're going to turn on the Here's where we're going to turn on the active driving assist and lane detection. Then we also have our regular cruise control here, and then our adaptive cruise control system is right here. Then you guys will also notice that we have adjustable paddle shifters right here, so we can shift through the gears manually, which is pretty cool. Here's our push button starter. And let's get to the 10.1 touchscreen radio. Super easy to use. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of like an iPad. This is your dock, and you just shift through a few things. So your home page, you can kind of set up however that you want. Then you have media. Media is going to be like what's playing right now, and you can make your adjustments obviously to FM or to your phone and AM, etc. And then comfort is going to be where you make your adjustments to the climate in the vehicle. So you can make your adjustments. We can turn on our ventilated seats, and we can turn on our massagers here too, so we'll just turn those on. And you guys can see right now we're getting the waterfall massage while I'm doing the video. Then we get into the navigation. Great navigation system powered by TomTom. Definitely think it's one of the better systems I've seen. Then we can pair up our phones if we wanted to. Then we can go to vehicle. We can make our adjustments to a few different things here: settings, controls, off-road. We can obviously check out, you know, what the front camera looks like or the rear camera. Close out of this. our surround camera, we can obviously see what's going on around us as well, and we can make those changes right here. Close out of this. And then apps are going to be, you can pair up your Alexa, we can go to our off-road pages, device manager, Android Auto. That's what the apps that come right out of the box on this vehicle. We can view our recents, etc., things like that. Then up top we have a few buttons here. Start stop technology, that's the on-off switch. Here is the lane departure assist. We have our traction control system, electronic stability control. Here's our hazards, here's our backup sensors, and then this is our self-parking feature where it'll actually help identify a parking spot and help you park the vehicle, which is pretty cool. So all that tech is really great. And then down here we also have a few controls where we can mute the radio, we can adjust the volume, we can turn our ventilated seat on and off right here. We can turn our heated seat is, hold on, there's our heated seat, there's our ventilated seat. Here's our heated steering wheel, and then passenger side temperature controls. And then we also have where we want the fan power to go to, and a few other things, you know, front and rear defroster, tuner. We can turn the screen off right here and wake it back up. So pretty cool. And then this opens up, here we go. This opens up to some storage and then a couple USBs, USB-Cs. Close this up. Here's our shifter, four-wheel drive low, hill descent control, neutral switch to put the vehicle into neutral, the drivetrain and all that stuff. And then we have a couple cup holders. This is actually where you can put the key, which is cool too. Close up. But I mean, as far as like what comes on this vehicle and the luxury level that it has, you know, the vehicle has some self-driving features. It has some great safety features. It has incredible styling. It's got phenomenal utility. I didn't show you guys yet, but this one's coming in at $63,370. Yeah, I get it. It's probably a little bit more than what they were 10 years ago. You know, everything kind of has gone up, you know, in case you haven't noticed. But what you're getting is a very high quality, great vehicle with tons of safety features, great styling, great utility, that's loaded with all kinds of goodies. In the second row, they can make their adjustments to the climate. They can turn on heated seats back here also, and then they got a few switches for whatever they want. These seats are reclinable too. But I mean, all in all, guys, it's a very, very great vehicle. I think I've sold quite a few of these, and I've gotten nothing but great feedback from my customers, so I've got zero problem endorsing this vehicle. I think Jeep is doing a fantastic job, and I'm very proud and happy for how hard they work to build these vehicles and get them to our customers. But that's all I got for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and crush that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. I'll be doing more videos, and hope you guys have a great day.